Hi, Hal. So wait for another 2 to 3 minutes to others to join. Okay. After join, we'll start. Meanwhile, if you want, you can ask any questions if you have any doubt. Meanwhile, people with others join, right? You can feel free to ask any kind of questions. Hello, are you able to hear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, you can ask if you want any questions regarding what we discussed on yesterday.
Okay, sir.
Why people counts are very low now? Today join 11 people. Are you able to see my command prompt, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So no questions, all good.
Yes, sir. We have one doubt in for loop.
Yes, please.
Sir, yesterday you said in the for loop section we declare I in 1 to 10, right? In I section we declare any value means name also we given right in that place. And
Yes.
after in we select the employee table, select all from EMP.
Yeah.
I make the query with the one query begin for money in select start from EMP. After that, I given loop and I give dbms dot output line b num result end loop and end. I gave that query, but the error is came identifier vnum result must be declared in that query.
Can you send me the code in the chat?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I sent, sir.
Can you tell me where is the issue, if anyone?
She didn't declare any variable.
Begin,
Begin variables. She didn't declare.
loop, end loop.
Here she has given money, but here she has given new
No,
number.
this is wrong, right?
Yes,
So
sir. We underscore num underscore result.
why it is giving here? So you want the money dot salary. You know why?
Okay.
The reason why I am putting this one, anybody can able to explain? Getting the right? So the reason why we need to put this condition, right? I don't know who asked this question, some lady. See, select star from EMP. So what kind of data type it will be read? A record type, which means all employee related column names and data type, it will be assigned into money variable. So the variable, so for seeing look like this. This is called money, what your space name equal to variable name. Here block, this is for e name. This is for employee number. This is for salary. Like this, in employee table, how many data types or structure will be, right? That structure will come here. After that, what we are doing? So select star from EMP. So select star from EMP means it is not a one column, the entire rows. Sorry, it is not a what row? Entire, for example, 15 or 20 or 30, 50, 60, whatever the rows are available in the employee table, it will be displayed. First, what will happen? First row will be come and sit in main. First row. So then it will go to the loop. So in operator, what will do, right? In money, it will assign the data type for the EMP. Like if you see here, the whole employee number will come here. This is employee number. This is employee name. This is the job type. Like that's all columns are available. Okay. Now, and for loop, what we'll do, right? In operator. So first assign the data type and all the respect to the column structure of the data type and column names. And then it will identify select star from it will be executed. It will start from one row. First, it will take one row, then it will print, then again it will go to the second row, because in operator, it has a intelligence like, where we need to start and where we need to end. Starting point and ending point both will be there. So keep on will be unless and until all the rows will be come in the EMP, it will print, then will come out. That is the reason we are giving money.salary means for in this variable, I want to display only this column data. Let's say if it is a salary column.
Sir, but
Understood?
if I want to give whole the employee details, then money dot emp given, right?
Yeah, all the employees, right? So if you display
Okay.
all the employees data, right?
Okay. Money dot emp. Can you show me this one, please, sir? Dot money dot emp in the BMS output line.
I don't know. This is the answer. You got it right.
I want to store the all the details employee table.
And then you can give this is a concatenate operator.
Concatenated operator.
You give money dot e name.
All the row names will be right. Okay.
Like that, you can give all the column
Okay.
names.
Thank
And
you.
copy paste you for correcting this.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, then we'll start. So already we waited for a few minutes, but no one is joined. Okay, now today we need to discuss about the cursors. Okay, first of all, the interview what they will ask, right? Update set commission equal to 0, where department number equal to 10. How many rows are updated? I want to print. How will you print? Think about it. You got my question?
Yes,
Hello?
Aditya.
If you run the command, how many rows are will be updated? I want to print that many rows are updated. For example, if you run that 5 rows are got updated, I want to print 5 rows. 10 rows got updated. I want to print the count of rows. 10 like that I want to print. How will you do it? You got my question? See, I am running this. 3 rows are updated, right? But I want to print in the DBMS 3 rows are updated or not. How will you print? So remember this point. The cursor means come to here, then we'll go. So cursor means it is a private SQL area. Let me drag this program, then you will get the more clear. So here we need to observe very clear. Okay. First, every program it will occupy the space. Okay, that is called PGA. First, our execution start from top to bottom. Correct or not? In top to bottom. So what is the here? Earlier we used to define the variable. Now there is a different syntax. The different syntax is cursor name. Cursor name you can give anything. Your name you can give, or related your program you can give anything. You got my point? Cursor name is select from EMP, which means this is a query. So after reading this one, hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah.
you're
After
audible.
reading this one, see it will occupy the space. Okay. The space name equal to, earlier it was a variable name. Now cursor name. What is the cursor name here? EMP underscore cursor. EMP underscore cursor. Now select star from EMP. So this cursor, it runs select star from EMP, which means only structure will come. Structure in the sense column names without data. Column name without data. Column name without data. All the rows will come. Understood up to here? Yes, sir. I'm repeating one more time this statement. So this is a syntax to create a cursor. So what is the syntax? Cursor name. In the name you can give any name. Is the query. Here I'm time being select star from EMP, but a real time select star from, this is a join condition, union condition, 100 joins, 200 unions. You can give anything. For a better understanding, I'm giving simple query select star from EMP. So we can give any query here. You can give you any name here. The only two keywords we can't change it. What is that? First one is cursor. Second one is. Remaining will be same. You got it or not?
Got it, sir.
So cursor, it is also one private SQL area. Remember this one. Private SQL area in the sense only this employee data only I can take and give. Other than that, this space not used for some other, which means, for example, there is a one variable. For safe side, I'm declaring p underscore number. So I want to tell the difference between cursor space and normal space, normal variable space. So v underscore number also it will occupy some space. Just for example, v underscore number. So what kind of variables I can able to store here? What kind of variables I can store here? Number. First I can show you by default it is a null. If I assign some value, the value be changed. Again I will assign some value. If you see the loops, right, I can keep on changing the value 1, 2, 3, 10 in any variable. But here it is not possible. This is fixed. Once you select star from EMP, it is read it first statement, it will fix. We can't able to assign the data here. You're getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, earlier EMP row type, EMP type I'm giving, but here what I'm giving, this is V underscore EMP is a variable. Here V underscore EMP is a variable name, but what kind of variable it is? EMP percentage cursor row type, which means, sir, you are telling already structure is created. I'm using the same structure for the EMP table, correct or not? So I'm using the same structure. This variable is, this is variable. And this variable, which is structure will call cursor structure. What is the cursor structure? This is the cursor structure will come here. Employee number, e-name, salary, hire date, job, वगैरह वगैरह, it will come. Up to here, understood?
Yes.
Any questions?
No, sir.
All understood? You want to repeat one more time?
Repeat it, sir.
Okay.
Sir, could you please repeat once again?
Yeah, sure. See, the declare section, our program in normal way, from top to bottom, it will be execute. Correct or not? Now, I am defining the syntax, cursor syntax. Cursor name is query. So for simplifying, I am using the select star from EMP. Okay. The select star from EMP, once the control will read the statement, what will happen? It will occupy some space. The space name equal to EMP underscore cursor within the space. Let's say this is the space. The space name equal to EMP cursor. Within the space, select star from EMP structure will come.
Okay, sir.
Understood? Now,
Okay, sir.
now what people are telling, what I am telling, the cursor structure is happening, right? So directly I can take from the structure row type. See here, earlier I used to take EMP type. EMP I'm taking because EMP table is exist. Like that, here I'm giving EMP underscore cursor type. So anyway, cursor is created. I can use this structure. So this data type, the EMP cursor row data type assigned into V underscore EMP. So this is the V underscore EMP look like for C. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So this is very important. That's why I'm repeating one more time. So the execution start from declare to top to bottom. So in top we have declared the cursor. Cursor name is select star from EMP. As soon as if you read the statement, it will occupy the space. Okay. In this space name equal to EMP underscore cursor. In this space, only select star from EMP structure only we can structure will be created. Apart from that, nothing will be, we can't assign because it's a cursor variable. Normal variable in this is also normal variable. First row I can take it and I can replace with the first row with second row, and I will take the third row, replace with the second row, and I will take the fourth row, I will replace with the existing third row. Like that I can do it, but here I can't do it. That is called private SQL area. Private in the sense only for this. This is public. You can, if you want, you can assign. If you don't want, you don't want to assign anything. Simple that. So this is what happening here. Now open cursor. As soon as if you say open cursor, what will happen, right? Earlier structure will happen, right? Now data also come. The query will be executed after open the cursor. All table data will come. When will come? Open the cursor. Understood up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you
So
say open
in this,
cursor, what will happen? The select star from EMP, the query will be structure created, right? Now it will be executed and the data will be populated into the structure. Then loop. So the loop started here. What kind of loop it is? First loop, then I'm checking the condition. That is called simple loop. You're getting or not? Simple loop. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. So now the fetch is the keyword. The fetch what will happen, right? It will open the cursor. It will take the first row. It will take the first row from cursor into v_emp. So it will put it into here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And also fetch what will do, right? It tell to the loop, boss. After that, after fetching, I can tell you one more information saying that second row also present to the loop. So the second row also present where it will write not found. Found means is present. So we are telling the fetch is telling to the loop, boss, second row is present. But my condition what we put exit when cursor percentage not found. If there is no rows, what will happen? So here is the theory. So theory is what fetch will do.
It will get the first row.
Yeah,
No,
it will get the
tell
first
you.
row
We'll
and,
get
No,
the
first row.
This,
If
and
fetch
load
is
the data
response.
into.
Yeah. Let me explain.
Okay,
Please.
okay.
The cursor is it will open the cursor and it will take the first row. Agree. After fetching first row, we are telling into v_emp. So we are keeping this variable. This is done as for the statement. And beyond the statement, fetch what will do, right? There is a cursor attributes. Row count. There is a 4 row count. Is open. Found. Okay. Next, not found. So fetch what will do, right? It will tell to row count. First row I fetch it, your count will be 1. Is open, right? Cursor is already open. You always return the truth. Okay. And found it tells yes, it is also true because if the row is present. Not found means there is no rows, then only true, or else it is a false. Certification exams and interview question they'll ask, what are the cursor attributes? What are the cursor attributes? 4 attributes. Row count, percentage row count, percentage is open, percentage found, percentage not found. So what will happen in the row count? The fetch is the responsible while fetching the data into the variable. After that also, fetch will tell to row count, boss, 1 row is fetched. Your count is 1. Is open in the sense cursor is open or not. Yes, true. It will return the Boolean value. Found, not found. If the next row is present, it will be true. If there is no record, it will be false. Not found, there is no record, then only true. If it is the records present, found. See, found opposite word is not found. Understood or not this point?
Understood.
Any questions here?
Sir, can you repeat found and not found? We are not getting.
Yeah, found means what will happen if it is present. If it is present, it will return the true. If it is not present, it will return the false. Not found, opposite way. Opposite way means if you present, it will return the false. If it is not found, it will return the true. That's it.
Okay, sir.
So these are the 4 cursor attributes. Fetch will be responsible. Why we need to call only cursor attributes? Which means these attributes only we can store the cursor related information only, not outside the relation. Normal variable, for example, v underscore emp, that is not a cursor. Why? I am telling I can assign any kind of value. That's what I am telling to the v underscore emp variable in the program. But here I can't able to declare this one. Automatically, if you use the fetch command, automatically it will happen. So for this statement, this much of information is available. After fetching one row, what will happen? Immediately I am printing. What are the value I want to print? I can print. Then exit when emp underscore cursor not found. Not found when it will be true. If there is no record found, but here, let's say here 5 rows are there. 5 rows are there in the cursor outputs. So now it will be true or false, not found. It is a true or false?
False. False.
False.
False, false.
Means next row is available. Then again it will go to the loop fetch command. So fetch this time what will do, right? It will take the second row and it will replace with the first row. So now is second row. Second row of data. Again I'm printing. Again not found is false because one more row is present, because we are assuming 5 rows are there. Again it will go. Again it will take the third row. Now it became a third row. So if you observe one thing here, in this v underscore emp, every time we keep on changing the value. But cursor, no. We can't able to assign the value. But remember one thing, once you will fetch the data from the cursor, that row will be empty in the cursor. It is a cut and paste, not for the copy. Remember, if any variable copy from cursor, the cursor is the cut and paste, which means that is not available. So how many rows are fetching? 3 rows. So up to 3 rows are empty here. So like that 4th rows, like that 5th rows, all rows fetch, right? Cursor is empty. Then interview they will ask, can I store the null value into the cursor? You say yes. The reason, if you fetch any data from the cursor will be null. There is no data. Understood?
Yes, sir, got it.
After that, the loop got ended. Close the cursor. If you say close the cursor, this is gone. The memory will be slashed. There is no memory in the, it will gone. It will be erased. Simply it will be erased. There is no cursor. Because if you close the cursor is not available. Then end of the program. Now this everything will gone. Clean, because end of the program. So now what is the definition of the cursor? Sir, cursor is a one private SQL area. Whenever open the cursor, the cursor related query will be executed. The data dump moved to private SQL area. That is a definition. You don't need to buy hard, you don't need to think, just understand. So what is the cursor? Cursor is a one private SQL area. One private SQL area. Say, I will tell you, we'll go for a beginning. So this is one private SQL area. Cursor is a one private SQL area. Whenever open the cursor related, which means whatever you declare in the cursor related query, it will be executed. The data dump, it will be moved into private SQL area. That is called cursor. what is the advantage of cursor? So here advantage is I can take one row, I can do operation, row by row operation, I can do it. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
That is a difference. So now I used to copy paste, right? But this time you need to write the program. Then only it will be remember. If you are okay with, I will put it, or else I can keep it like this. You can write it down. Whether you want to write it down or else I need to copy paste into your chart.
Copy paste.
Okay. So I'm giving 2 minutes time. If you have any questions, ask me because it's very important.
So, sir, cursor is a temporary placeholder for storing the values from a table and then copy pasting it, like whatever we want to use operation, we'll use the cursor and do it, and then again close the cursor. And that is the main user.
No, cursor is a one private SQL area. Whenever you open the cursor, the data dump will be moved to that area. After that, that is up to you. So cursor definition is that if you want to extend that functionality, you can extend. You can take the data from the cursor, you can keep it somewhere. Yes, we can keep it. If it in between while taking the cursor into from data from the cursor and while populating the data into the variable in between, if you want to do, you can do it. That is up to you. Main the cursor is it will hold the bunch of data. It will give row by row. That's it.
But
Sir,
it
then
does
again,
not
like
specify, it does not give the separate details, sir. Like if you give an employee ID, separate. I mean, only we need specified row. It will give or not.
Yeah, if you can specify the row, how will you specify the row? Here is what is the cursor attributes? Which cursor attribute tells the number of rows or row count?
Row count.
Because a percentage row count of 5 means only 5th row it will display. Row count equal 10 means only 10th row it will display. That is in come in second line. Second program it will come. Okay.
Okay.
I'll execute this one because sometimes night times I'll write the program. I may miss something. Then we'll. So this is the data it will be displayed. Okay. Before going to the next program, I asked one question, update statement. I want to print this one, right? So here declare v underscore count equal to this number. Okay. Then begin. Do the update statement and v underscore count variable. Here what will happen? SQL percentage row count. Then dvms output dot put underscore line and end. So how many rows are updated? How many rows are updated?
Three.
So what is the program? So if I want to explain this one, again I'll go for a new diagram. Excuse me. So here I'm not defining any I'm not defining any cursor, but still I'm using the row count as a cursor attributes. How? Why? So what is the where we declare and how it will be working? You got my point. So in cursors are two types. One is implicit cursor. Imp. Another one is explicit cursor. So first one, just now we have seen, that is the explicit cursor, which means user can able to define, declare the cursor, user able to fetch the data from the cursor, user able to close the cursor. Which one? The bill here, this one. Here, who declare the cursor? Programmer. Who fetch the cursor? Programmer. Who close the cursor? Programmer. Okay, but Oracle says, but not only you, if I run any DML operations, any DML operation, by default, implicit cursor will be created. User cannot able to declare, user can able to fetch, user can able to close, but user can able to see the cursor attributes. Understood or not? There is a two types of cursor: implicit cursor, explicit cursor. Implicit cursor means user, he can't able to declare, he can't able to fetch, he can't able to close, but he can able to use the cursor attributes. Explicit cursor means user can able to declare, user can able to fetch, user can able to close, whatever you want, you can do it anywhere in the program. Anywhere in the program. Now, tell me what is the difference between implicit cursor and explicit cursor, if you understood.
Explicit cursor is user can define, user can
Not user, developer.
Okay, developer he execute and he can close and he can define, but implicit cursor DML operations. With DML operations, so he can develop the query.
Not develop. If you do any DML operation, system will create the implicit cursor, not by the developer.
Sorry, in implicit cursor,
Hmm.
we are use only DML operations.
See, not implicit cursor using the DML operation. Oracle will do the DML operation. Whenever doing the DML operation, Oracle by default use the implicit cursor.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir.
Understood? So this is 5 years of interview question. People used to ask, if I run the update statement, how many rows are updated? Could you please write a program, write a query like that? So you should write it. Whenever we are writing, if you understood the implicit cursor, then only we can write like this. Or else we can't. Okay, understood? This program also, I will give it to you. See, people are understand, or if you want to go a bit slow, I can go. But main thing is you should understand. If you ask someone, you should able to give the answer. In interviews also, confidently you can give this answer. See, if even though 5 years, for more than 5 years of experience, guys, they don't know inside the cursor, once fetch the data, data will be empty like that. So I am telling, if you learn, if you practice, and we'll go to the Google, you can search more and come back with this guy written like this is correct or not. I will tell you, I will show you in the program, so that you will get a good knowledge. Then you will get a, good, as soon as you will get a good knowledge, you'll get a good salary also. Okay, now, hello.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood. I'll go for a second program, or you want me any questions here?
No questions.
Then, if you no questions, then I will start the cursors at least again tomorrow. because that is very important.
Yeah.
After this, I want to go all ref cursor, strong ref cursor, weak ref cursor, parameter cursor, like that. So I thought today I will give the introduction, 2 programs. Tomorrow I will go to the more deeper in the cursor.
Okay, sir.
If you don't have any questions, I will close. Tomorrow I will take, but not in same time I will take, or some other time if you want to take. Weekends, right?
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tomorrow what time you will be free? Same time, or you want me schedule in different time? Same time I'll schedule.
Same
Let's
time
say.
you can available, sir.
No, same time I'll schedule. Okay, it's fine, right? 8 to
Sir.
tomorrow 9:10, 9:20, like this.
Okay, sir.
yeah, is
okay.
it fine, sir? Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. Then thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. Good night,
Thank
sir.
Yeah, good.